What is going on, YouTubers? It is your boy, The Beagle, aka Mr. Rassle Rant, bringing you Rassle Rant episode 3. I know it's been about 5 days since I was going to make it between work and life. It was a hard time to squeeze this video in. I have not watched any wrestling since Summerslam. I kind of wanted to keep a fresh perspective. Sorry, mouth ain't working. About this video. So that any changes that happen on Raw or SmackDown, I have no idea either way. So I want to get my frustrations out. I know you guys want to hear them. So let's go. WWE. Here's an honest, heartfelt question I have for you. What are you doing? Seriously, what are you guys doing? I don't know if you're sitting there with your thumb up your butt waiting for something to happen, hoping somebody can make something happen, because your rider sure Sam Howell ain't doing a damn thing to make the product any better. SummerSlam, as I called Bummer Slam, was not a good pay-per-view whatsoever. Not at all. This is probably one of my least favorite pay-per-view all year. First, let's go through the Kevin Owens and Braun Strowman match. What was the point of building that for it to be a squash? We were all looking for a fun, entertaining match. We all thought Kevin Owens was going to try to find some way other than to beat Braun Strowman. Because we couldn't pin him. He'd been built too strong for KO to actually get picked up a submission or a pinfall victory. But the match lasted, I think 2 minutes, give or take. The entrances actually lasted longer, in my opinion, than the match did itself. Kevin Owens got one move in offensively, and it was no sold. It was a super kick. Are you flipping serious? That at least should have shook Braun for a moment. And you could have Kevin roll in the ring and try to get a count out. But no. Kevin, I give him all the props. He bumped his ass off in that match. I talked about it in my review of the match. And the match could have been a hell of a lot better than it was. The Finn Balor, the demon gimmick. The demon I thought was brought up a little too soon. I miss the demon gimmick. And granted, he looked amazing. But it was another squash match. I just hope that it's done as over with this move past. Corbin did some really funny selling about how he didn't sign up to face the demon. He wanted to face Finn again. So, granted to the guys in the matches, they did their best. But it was, again, bad booking and bad writing that makes Raw and SmackDown and their pay-per-views abysmal, in my opinion. It makes them almost hard to watch. I will admit I got frustrated because my internet kept going out, so some of the matches I wanted to see that I didn't get to see. I did like the AJ match. That was good. You guys, I don't know why you guys pick like one storyline in, or at least one match, and you make it great. It was the participants, and I believe that AJ Styles, and we know that him and Samoa Joe have history, and they always put on a great match. But every time you guys have a money situation on your hands, you piss it away down the fucking drain. We've all wanted to see Dean come back, and we all wanted to see Dean as a heel. Again, not going all the way drastically because WWE never let him go back to like the John Moxley gimmick in CZW, because that dude was violent. But at least let us show some of his lunatic side. As a heel, that'd be a lot easier to do than a face. And I did hear some rumbles. I didn't get the whole story about the Shield reuniting. I don't know if that's going to be a heel or a face faction, but that's one. I'll say that for later, but that's one of my pet peeves about not Braun. Wow. One of my major pet peeves about Roman, and the only way they seem to get him over, is with the Shield. Guys, that Ice Intercontinental title match, good match in my opinion. I believe having Drew and having Dean out there, that's some type of, actual, in my opinion, more of a deciding factor in the outcome. Other than that, they were just more of a distraction. Seth and Dolph put on a great match. But come on, you guys. I patiently waited every time Dean would get near Seth, just waiting for Seth to get hit with dirty deeds or get slammed into the steel steps or something. And sadly, it kind of didn't happen? Why is the WWE so afraid to turn anybody heel? I doubt this Becky Lynch thing if she turned on Charlotte and beat the living piss out of her. I doubt that's going to go anywhere. Mainly because Becky's a fan favorite, and regardless, she's going to be like now Stone Cold. The more heel you make them, the more they're going to get cheered. And okay, to be honest with you, I didn't structure this video at all like I don't do any of my videos, so I'm just going to bounce back and forth. If I think of something, I'll jump back in with another thought. You guys robbed Becky Lynch of a well-damn deserved title shot. Or title win. To put someone over who does not need to get put over. Who's only mainly over because of her last name and her associated with Flair. Yes, she's a damn good wrestler. Yes, she's very athletic. And her in-ring ability can get her over. But the Flair name does help. She does not need a title. Prep her for the tag team titles. I think she could be a great champion in the tag division. She does not need to be a world champion in that division by any means. This whole Becky chasing the title is going to be ridiculous. It's going to be too soon. It's going to be like another Roman. The reason why Roman's not over at this point is because you guys, in my opinion, waited too fucking long to put that belt on him. This should have been done at WrestleMania last year.
Hi, Uncle Josh.
Hi, Addie. I'm at my uncle's or my brother's house, and my niece is talking to me. What are you doing? I'm trying to get angry, but I can't get angry when you're next to me. Here. Here. This is my son Nicholas and my niece Addie. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi to the YouTube fans out there.
Hi. Hi. What's up?
He's been working on his Braun impression. I think he has it done pretty good. Okay, say bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Okay, now that they're kind of out of the way, I wanted to let them really say hi to everybody. Too adorable. I can't get mad around them. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I just lost my track. Oh, Becky Lynch. You guys are going to do what you did to Roman. You're going to wait and wait and wait. When you finally put the belt on her, no one's going to give a damn. Let's face it, the only highlight we were looking forward to, which didn't really happen, was somebody cashing in. We could care less about the end of the Brock versus Roman match. That was the underlining story, which should never be the case in a world title match. But again, you guys just waited too damn long. Yeah, this day and age, we live in an age where it's instant gratification is the way I would put it. We can't have long-term storylines because these casual fans don't get invested. You know, some of the best storylines in history have been slow builds. The best one comes to mind, I just watched a few of his programs, is the late Randy Savage against Hogan with the Mega Powers. That took a very long time to happen, and when it did, it provided some very entertaining matches. So, again, without giving Becky that title, I think instantly, regardless of what they go from here, a lot of the hype behind her, a lot of the fan luster, a lot of all that shit just went down the tube. Because Vince McMahon thought it best if Charlotte Flair holds that belt. I beg you and I implore you, if you want to see actual good wrestling, and you want to see how to put on a good match, and you guys want to see excellent storylines, just watch NXT. And you guys will see what you have to look forward to once Vince finally hands over the reins. No pun intended. I guarantee this company will be a hell of a lot better off with him at the helm. See, this is what we want Vince to do. Go bye-bye. See ya. He's lost touch with the fans. He's more entertained with the thought of bringing casual fans in. Somebody who can pop ratings. See, again, he comes back like a cockroach. We get rid of him. He'll be back. Then he is satisfying the ones that actually pay, that was willing before the network pay $60 a month for pay-per-view. So to wrap up this video, because it's already almost at the 10-minute mark, the WWE it needs an overhaul. A lot of its big money makers and guys that they want us to root for and invest in and pay money for merch and stuff need an overhaul. When it comes to Roman Reigns, his first started right after Seth turned on the Shield. The following week, Seth got his own music, new attire. Dean got new attire, ish, and new music. Roman wore the same garbage. He listened to come out to the same music. He entered the ring the same way. They were trying to carry over that arc of the Shield to get Roman over, and that's what I hear they're doing now. The night after, from what I've heard, the night after he won the title, the Shield reformed. That's Vince's to show how desperate he is to get a better reaction from Roman than a boo. And he will stop at nothing until we cheer him. So I think, honestly, in my opinion, if we want this Roman to stop, cheer his ass for 2 months. Give Vince that satisfaction. Let him know that, yeah, I can make a star at anybody. And then you might actually get some, I don't know, gratitude. You might actually get something you want to see. But mark my words, I guarantee this Roman holding the belt will not last very long. At most, I see it lasting to Mania. When I'm throwing out a prediction right now, between now and WrestleMania, or even at the event, Braun Strowman finally was able A, cash in, or B, get a one-on-one match and kick the shit out of Roman. I know I didn't get into a lot more topics I wanted to get into, but this is a series. We gotta have more shit to talk about in the coming weeks. So I'm gonna leave you on that.